Hi guys, this is Mom's Go-Tos again, and today we will be showing you how to make this beautiful and really yummy honey pineapple glazed smoked ham. And we're making this from scratch, so we will show you the whole process. Curing ham sounds so complicated, but it's not really. I'm pretty sure that if you do this, you will be just like me. You will be so proud of the outcome. First thing we need to do is to rinse this ham in cold water, and then we're going to make the diamond shaped cuts on the skin. So with a sharp knife, we will cut the skin diagonally with about 1/2 to an inch apart. Then after we do that all the way through, we are going to make a perpendicular cuts to create the diamond shaped patterns. When cutting though, make sure that the cuts do not cut through the meat, so just barely reach into the fat under the skin. For the brine, we're going to use rosemary mixed spice, and this mixed spice, it has mustard seed, coriander seed, cumin, allspice, black pepper, cloves, bay leaves, red chili, and annatto. And we will need salt, sugar, and curing salt. In a mixing bowl, we are going to put the sea salt, the curing salt, the sugar, and all the spices, and we're going to mix them all together. So we're going to put hot water and whisk everything and make sure that this salt and sugar are um, totally dissolved before we're going to add it on the ice water. After the salt and sugar are dissolved, we're going to mix it with our ice water, and we're going to put the ham. Brine curing is the most popular way to produce ham, and what it does is it helps preserve the ham by pushing out excess water from the meat and achieving the pinkish color. When putting this ham in the brine solution, it will be kind of floaty because of the salt. So make sure to put something to push it down before you cover. And we're going to cover this and store it in the fridge for 4 to 5 days. So this is about 10 pounds. And for the curing process, it takes about 1 day per 2 pounds of meat, and this is about 10 pounds like I said, so this will take about 4 to 5 days to cure. One thing we can do here too is to flip over the meat every day, or you can just do it halfway, like after 2 days you can just flip it over to make sure that every part of the meat is uniformly soaked. After 5 days, this is how it looks like. It's kind of tender. The meat and the skin is kind of tender, and this is what we want it to be. And so we're going to take it out of the brining solution, and we're going to rinse. Then we're going to soak it for at least 3 to 4 hours to reduce the saltiness. While soaking the meat, we're going to start soaking these chips as well. So we're going to use here hickory barbecue smoking chips, and we're going to soak this for at least 30 minutes before using them. For the injection brine, we will need pineapple juice, brown sugar, oyster sauce, and soy sauce. We'll just put everything in a pot and heat it up a little bit just so the sugar will be totally dissolved before injecting it. After cooling down the solution, we can now start injecting. Injecting this brine solution will help with the flavor, and also it will help make this ham juicy. And after injecting, we'll let it settle for a little bit. Before putting this in the smoker, we're going to pour over um, pineapple juice, and also we're going to put at least 2 cups of water in the pan. When we put this in the smoker, we'll have to check also on the water level. So if it's drying out, then we need to add more water. To prepare our smoker, we're going to put chips in here and push it in. By the way, our smoker here is set up to 220 degrees. Our smoker is ready after about 30 minutes, so we can now put our ham and we'll just check in an hour or so. And we're going to smoke this for about 3 to 4 hours. After an hour, this is how it looks like. For our glaze, we'll need butter, pineapple juice, brown sugar, mustard, and honey. In preparing the glaze, we're going to put everything in a pot and put it to low medium heat, and we just have to keep on stirring it and make sure we're going to reach this consistency. After 2 hours, this is how it looks like, and we can now start glazing. One thing we need to check as well is the smoke, so we have to make sure that the smoke coming out is consistent. So if it is not, then we need to add more chips. After 3 hours, we're going to glaze again. By the way, for the last glaze, I did move it in the oven for around 30 minutes. So after days of curing and hours of patiently waiting, this is the outcome. I think it's really worth it to make your own ham at home. Um, this is really delicious. I'm so proud of it. Now, this can be paired with your favorite side dish like veggies, salad, cornbread, or anything else. And for me, of course, I will be eating this with pancit. And here's the complete list of our ingredients. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell button. That way you'll be updated when we post new videos. And please don't forget to give us a thumbs up.